evening, everybody. Yeah, how are you guys tonight? The Pacer Racer here, and welcome to part 3 of Career Mondays. Now, unfortunately, this video is coming at a very late time in the evening, as we do all have families. And I was actually thinking that for some other reason, I don't know why, but the Abrif was going to be our third car still. And yes, surprised to see it's actually the Giulietta QV Alpha. So very surprised. I'm saying very surprised, not that surprised though. But for some other reason, my mind definitely told me nope, it's still going to be the Abrif 500. So yeah, career mode is basically just the third part of career mode. Settings is always going to be manual shifting with the pedals. We don't have obviously the H shifter, and yeah, factory all the way. What I am going to do, I'm going to set just a couple of settings there inside the, what do you call it, inside the track. As soon as we get there, quickly go into our paint shop here, see if we can get our custom paints. Well, I say custom, it's not custom, it's just a paint I like, the green, and for some other reason I'm going to keep calling it the Pacer Racer green. So yeah, it's accepted, saved, and we can go out. So the Pacer Racer green there. Ooh, with the black mags, I love that. I need to find out, because I love those black mags, I need to find out if we can keep the black mags for every vehicle. That being said, I just want to thank God before we get into it for everything He does for us. And yeah, I just want to thank Him for the opportunity to do this video. And just so much we can be thankful for. There's this absolutely, it's insane. And I do want to bless everybody that watches the video, or even people that don't watch the video. But that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. And just a reminder, please sub. I see there's a lot of views, but there's very little subs. I kind of need the subs with the views. So if you do see the video until now, please share and sub, and like, and hit the notification bell. But otherwise, I'll quickly see you on the track. Okay, welcome to the track. So I see it's a time attack that we have to do. A couple of settings here. Do we have another compound? No, we don't have. So 35 psi. I wonder what 35 psi relates to in bar. Let me just double check, but it should be around 2.3 bar or something like that. So let's just double check. 35 psi to bar. So 2.4. Okay, I said 2.3, but yeah, 2.4 bar. I'm not sure how that works out. Oh, by 14. No, okay. So that's something new we learn every day. Okay, so we'll keep it at about, let's drop it by 1 though. Fuel, we'll keep it at 30 liters. We might, if I see it's going a little bit slow, yeah, we might drop it a bit, but not by much. Traction control, I'm going to take that off completely. I keep the ABS on just to help me with the brake there. So yeah, and then brake power 100%. And man, can we check if it's a, damn, I'm not sure if it's a front wheel drive vehicle. I do believe it will be a front wheel drive vehicle though. Unfortunately, I cannot see it here, but you know what? That's not the end of the world. But yeah, let's get into it. I hope you guys enjoy. And like I said, please sub and share and hit that notification bell. Let's get into it. there we go. That is part 3 of Career Mondays. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was a okay drive. To be honest with you, if I had to choose between the Alfa Romeo Giulietta and the Abra 500, I promise you I'll rather go for the Abra 500. It just feels like the Alfa Romeo is, or the Giulietta is a little bit underpowered. It feels like if you're looking out, if you're excited for something and you want to do something so bad, and then when you do it, you get disappointed. That's what I feel about the Giulietta. It's weird, but it doesn't give me that feeling of, you know what, wow, I'm driving an awesome car. Yes, it handles amazing. Yes, it drives okay, but it doesn't give me that. But any case, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday for Lap Time Wednesdays. Now, if there's something else you want to check, maybe ASSETTO CORSA Competizione or something like that, let me know. That is what tomorrow is for, Testy Tuesdays. So let me know if there's something else. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Um, yeah, I think I've got something for Wednesday, but we'll see. Have a great one, and please remember to like, sub, and share, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys next time.